Everyone knows that Rome collapsed, but almost nobody knows why. If you understood the real reasons, the hidden mechanisms behind the greatest empire in human history, you wouldn't be sleeping tonight. Because those same forces are unfolding right now in America. Same patterns, same mistakes, same ending. In the 5th century, Romans believed that their empire was eternal. Strongest military, global reserve currency, unmatched technology. They thought collapse was impossible until the day it wasn't. If you have felt your salary falling behind inflation, if you have wondered why America spends more on its military than the next 10 nations combined, if you feel constantly distracted, you are not paranoid. You are watching history repeat itself. Before we continue, make sure that you subscribe and comment where you are watching from. What economic issue keeps you up at night? I read everyone. The truth is that Rome didn't fall because of barbarians. That was just the final blow. Rome collapsed from within, through 3 lethal mechanisms, and America is now running the exact same script. Currency debasement, military overextension, bread and circuses. Let's start with the one that collapse always begins with. Currency debasement. In 64 AD, Rome's denarius was nearly pure silver, trusted from Britain to Egypt. But Rome had a problem. Endless wars, mega construction projects, growing welfare programs, not enough revenue. So, they cheated. They diluted the silver, a little at first, then more and more. By 200 AD, the denarius was under 50% silver. By 265 AD, 5%, practically worthless. Prices exploded. Merchants refused payment. Soldiers demanded real money. Trade imploded. Rome didn't just create inflation, it destroyed trust, the foundation of every currency. In 1971, President Nixon ended the gold standard. Since then, the dollar has been backed by nothing. What happened? The dollar lost 85% of its purchasing power. The money supply exploded. In 2020 alone, the US printed 40% of all dollars ever created. Rome took 200 years to debase its currency. America is doing it in decades. Military overextension. Rome controlled Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Legions everywhere, garrisons everywhere, coasts everywhere. By the 3rd century, more than half of Rome's budget went to its military. Still not enough. So, they raised taxes and seized wealth. But still not enough. Borders collapsed, not from lack of bravery, but lack of money. Today, the US spends $850 billion per year on defense, more than the next 10 nations combined. Maintains 750 bases in 80 countries. This isn't strategy, it's empire maintenance. Rome collapsed under the weight of its military. The Soviets collapsed the same way. America is repeating a very old mistake again. Bread and circuses. In Rome, they had free grain, mass entertainment, Colosseum spectacles. The ruling class discovered a powerful secret. A distracted public never revolts. In America, today, the circus is digital. Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, constant outrage cycles. When anxiety rises, what does the government do? Stimulus checks, distractions, noise. Just enough comfort, just enough dopamine, just enough chaos to keep the public passive. Rome used bread and circuses. America uses screens and stimulus. Different tools, same result. The terrifying part is that Rome didn't collapse overnight. It decayed, slowly, then all at once. At every stage, Romans believed, we are different. We are too powerful to fall. The system will fix itself. They believed until they ran out of time. America is repeating that same delusion. The dollar is strong, the military ensures stability. Technology protects us, But none of that fixes the fundamentals. Reserve currencies last only as long as the world trusts the issuer, but nations are already moving away from the dollar, trading in yuan, accumulating gold, using crypto rails, forming alternatives to SWIFT. The privilege of printing the world's money is sleeping. Trust, once lost, never returns. What took Rome centuries, what took Britain decades, is happening to America in years. Information moves faster. Money moves faster. Crises unfold faster. Collapse won't be slow this time. It will be sudden. You can't stop an empire from falling, but individuals can survive and thrive. Rome's survivors owned land, gold, real assets, tangible skills, strong communities. The people who trusted the denarius were wiped out. Today, Americans who see the pattern, who understand debt, inflation, and fragility, can prepare. Hard assets, skills, financial literacy, reduced dependence on fragile systems. History doesn't reward the comfortable, it rewards the prepared. America is repeating Rome's final chapter. Endless money printing, an overextended military, a distracted population. The script is the same, only the actors changed. So ask yourself, are we truly different? Or are we just modern Romans in nicer clothes, repeating a collapse that we refuse to acknowledge? If this changed how you see the world, subscribe, because this is only the beginning. The next chapter has already started.